Here we are heading to our first overnight backpacking trip of the year. It's early March, northern Michigan, and we have to get to the trailhead at the end of this long 6.5 mile dirt road. But because it is early March, it's also got snow and ice and lots of potholes. So we are going about, I don't even see that, I can't see it, 25 miles an hour. It's hard to tell, but it appears to have smoothed out just ever so slightly as we get further back. Probably because it's less traveled the further back you go. Still quite rough. It's actually a pretty nice day. It's a little cloudy. Here we go. Winter backpacking trip. Not quite solo because I do have the dog. Heading off into the trailhead. They got a lot more snow up here than back home. And it's about 33 degrees, so everything is just starting to thaw. So I have a feeling it's going to be a bit wet out there, so I'm going to have to use my waterproof socks for most of the way in, I think, because I don't want wet feet. And here we are, the Nuremberg Manistee National Forest trailhead. March 5th. And there is nobody here. Got the whole place to ourselves. Now I just gotta get out and pay my fee to park here overnight and start getting all the gear on. I'm pretty much all packed up in the back, the backpack full. His pack, I get that on him. So yeah. I'm gonna head up to Nordhaus Lake, I believe, which is a little bit further north of here. And there should be some open water on the edges I can filter out and fill up the Nalgene and then try to find a place to set up camp and go for some exploring. See you in a little bit. Got my stub here. It is really muddy out. Buckley doesn't seem to mind though. You got some ice? You get some ice? It's official. So I can get it in there. Time to get going. Starting up the trail. I did bring my micro spikes just in case the trail gets icy. And I brought one trekking pole. Figure I can't use two if I'm going to be having to operate the camera and the recorder. I wanted to try out one anyways, see how much different it is than using two, just to have one hand free. Here it could be a bit precarious, but at least the snow is soft. You can see the snow fleas down there. Over here. They look like dirt, but it's really snow fleas. It's warm enough for them to come out. Fun. Right, Buckley? Just what you want to hear, snow fleas. You can see Buckley's got his pack on, carrying some of his stuff, his food, his leash, water cup, food bowl, same thing. Plus I got my rain jacket in there and some other odds and ends of my stuff. He can help out. Yeah, here we go, off into the woods. Hopefully it's not too slippery out there. Gonna head down to that lake, probably about another mile or so. Take the pack off, fill up the water bottle, maybe have lunch. Probably put the camera away until I get down there, so I'll see you there. We're just starting to get to the Nordhaus Lake. You can kind of see it down through the trees down in that valley. Sometimes that's just a little outcropping out there, but it looks like because the water level is so high, it's flooded out and there's an island. Come on, Buckley. Let's go. Such a nice day out. Here we are at the lake. Pretty frozen over all the way up to the shoreline. Hoping I can get through to get some water, because I really don't want to have to melt snow. Sure I can find some spot to get through. Yeah, right over there used to be like a point that you could get to. But due to the water level being so high, it's now an island. I don't think I want to try getting across there. Buckley already ran out onto the ice once and I had to get him to come back, because that would not be good to have a dog fall through the ice out here. But now that I look further down with my pan shot, there's some open water down there. I'll have to go get some water to filter. So here I am, Nordhaus Lake, March 4th. I think I may have said March 5th in the car earlier. Sometimes the days just blend together. Blue skies, at least off that way it's blue. It's kind of cloudy behind me, but the sun's out right now, so I'll take it. I think I'm going to take the pack off now and get some water, maybe get some lunch. I brought some Thai tom yum soup. Probably make that up in a little bit. Well, the ice is still pretty thick for the most part. There are some thin spots, so you definitely don't want to go out there. Buckley has no idea what he's in for. He's going to be tired tonight. We've only been going now for probably a little over an hour or so, and he's still got lots of energy. Well, I now have my water stuff. Heading down there to go get some water. But I might have to hook him up to something because he's going to he's already fallen in twice. He's gonna get soaked. So I'm gonna have to probably bring him back here and hook him up on a leash. But he has his leash, so let's go see how this is gonna work out. Let's go ahead and get your leash out. I'm gonna hook you up because I can't have you falling in the water anymore, especially if it got deep. Come on. I'm gonna hook you up to this tree over here, okay? Hook you right here. There, now you stay there. No, that didn't work very well. Buckley, that's supposed to be where you hook up to. I can't hit you to anything. Let's try this bigger one. All right. Now you're on a leash. You're on a leash, buddy. I'm gonna try to get some water, okay? I'm gonna try to get us some water. I'm gonna try the new MSR pocket squeezer thing. See if this works. Definitely don't want to fall in. So we're gonna set that out there. Quiet, buddy. I'm just getting some water. It's okay. Well, I think I'm going to have to go away from the lake to have my lunch because Buckley is being very rambunctious, we'll say. He is just running all over the place, and he keeps going out on the ice, and he keeps going down to where the water is exposed, where I just got water, and it's really thin there, and he's already fallen in a couple times, luckily just with his front feet. But he's just eating sticks and grabbing stuff and running around like crazy. He's loving it, but I'm afraid he's gonna do something stupid and get hurt or fall in or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the pack back on and re-gear up and probably head back in to where we're gonna set up camp and start scoping out a spot for camp. It's now about 1:40, and I'm hoping to get camp set up by about 4 or so, and then I can start gathering some wood because I think I'm going to need a fire tonight. So gonna gear back up, and with that I'm all packed up and ready to head out, leaving the lake behind. Should have known better than to hike with a 100-pound highly energetic puppy. He's a bit of a challenge. He doesn't seem to mind the pack at all. He's like, come on, let's go. I'm coming, buddy. Gotta come up here and get my trekking pole. We're gonna head off to the northwest now. Start looking for a place to camp eventually. Maybe about another hour, if he can make it that long. This pack looks like it's sliding to one side, but it should be okay. Trail conditions actually not too bad. I haven't had to use my micro spikes yet. This is where we need to make our decision on which trail to go. Should we go on the Nordhaus Lake Trail or the Nipissing Trail? I think I'll go the Nipissing Trail. That's the way Buckley already went, so he's already decided for us. There's a lake up in Canada, I believe, called Lake Nipissing, where the French River comes out of. And that's an area where we want to actually do some canoeing this spring. As you can see, the lake is down below us now. We're up on a ridge. Hopefully that'll keep Buckley up here. He keeps looking down there like, hey, there's a lake. Maybe in the summertime or spring we'll come back here and he can do more swimming or something. But right now it's not so good. Oh, I just saw some deer running up the trail. One good thing about Buckley is he's not super observant sometimes. His nose catches a lot of the scents of animals and he gets excited, but most of the time he doesn't see them before they're either too far away or like really close to him, which doesn't happen that often. Got a pretty nice view over this way. It's looking off to the southeast. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish, buddy, but that seems pretty silly. Why are you eating the tree? Why are you eating the tree, Buckley? Huh? I think this is where we're going to probably leave the main trail. You can see the main trail is up here in front of us. And then there's like a little ridge line over here. Kind of goes off to the west. Doesn't look too overgrown or thick, but never know once you get 100 yards in. We're going to head that way and see what we find.